सभी को जय श्री राम and hello, I am Adi and today we have Flight Lieutenant Mr. Vaibhav Chauhan with us. Hello. So, first of all, can you tell us something about your family, your mother and father?
Yeah, I'll definitely tell you about my mother and father. But first I'll tell you about my origin, from where I'm coming from. Me, Flight Lieutenant Vaibhav Chauhan, as you said, born and brought up in a small village, which is just 5 kilometers away from capital of India. So that's why connectivity is not an issue in my village. Born and brought up from Ghaziabad near Air Force Station Hendon. My father is a government teacher and my mother is a housemaker. She is having a business of her own and I have a sister, younger sister of mine. Since my father is from teaching background, so the entire culture of my village and my house is always lean towards education. And since I am very close to National Capital Region and our village is in NCR region only, so we have paramount amount of facilities and opportunities to pursue our career in my childhood.
Okay. So, what inspired you to join the Air Force?
Since I told you in my previous answer that I live very close to Hendon Air Force, and from childhood I am seeing people coming out of the station in uniforms, and my school is from Air Force Station Hendon only. When you enter the defense establishment, you will see the change. You will see the change in the air. So that change I am watching from my childhood, like from my class 1. So that makes me inspired to wear that uniform and to live in that environment only. I don't want to come out of defense. So that inspired me to join Air Force.
Okay. And so what is your experience in Air Force till now?
Since it's too early to tell about experience, I have a long service left. But it's never too late to tell. See, in my 4 years of training in National Defense Academy, I can say that we have learned very less about Air Force because all the forces is all about discipline. So in 3 years they just teach you discipline, whether you are from Army, Air Force or Navy.
Okay.
Since now I'm in the flying branch and the important branch, so in my experience I have, in my personal experience, I have good experience of Air Force. Like I have got many opportunities to learn, many things we can do in Air Force. It's not just a 9 to 5 job. You have a way of life over there.
Okay.
That's why I love Air Force.
Okay. What type of tasks you get, you think it's challenging?
See, it's challenging because I told you earlier, it's not a 9 to 5 job. You are 24 hours on work. So it changes your life. It's not that you go in the morning, you come in the afternoon. It might happen that you have went in the morning and you have told your family that you will be back by evening, but you are coming back after a month. Because some operation requirement, you have been airlifted and you have been taken to the forward post. So these are the things that make this job challenging.
Okay. Do you have any childhood memory that hits you, like when you challenge your life?
Yeah, it was about my class 6 when the first time they took us for the air show in Air Force Station Hendon. It was a great show. But when I see those aircraft flying, I was so happy. And when they land and when I see that only one person like me, only with 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 eyes, is doing these aerobatics, so that inspired me. That if he can do, when I am there, I'll also do.
Okay. So is someone your role model in your life?
Yeah, I would like to say that I don't have an exact role model. I have role models for different characters. Like I like somebody's honesty, I like somebody's truthfulness. I don't have a single person who is having all the qualities in me. That's why I don't have a single role model in my life.
So, what was the role of your sister, Miss Ritika Chauhan, in your life?
See, younger sibling is either it is younger or it is elder. Sibling plays the most important role in your life because she or he is the close friend, best friend of yours, which you would never accept and even she would never accept. But you can't see each other's in pain from childhood only. You have spent your life you are sharing your places from your mother's stomach. You understand this deep meaning? So that's why we are always connected. Whatever I am today is all because of her support. If she is not supportive, then I would have been not at this point.
Okay. Can you tell us something about your life partner?
I just got married a year back, and she is from a civil background. There is a lot to tell about her. And we have got married in a, I don't think youngsters like you will understand, in arranged marriage scenario. And since in arranged marriage we haven't met earlier. Now it's the phase we are learning about each other. It's a funny phase which we are going through, and we are very happy together.
Thank you very much for your time.